What in the world is a winnowing fan? Thank you so much for joining us. We are in Matthew chapter 3, verse 12, as we're continuing, just going verse by verse through the book of Matthew. So, in the beginning here, we have John the Baptist. He is baptizing people in the Jordan, and the religious leaders are coming against him. And that's what we've been just going through for the last couple episodes, where it's his response to these religious leaders. And it makes me think of another time as well when Jesus told us in Matthew chapter 13. He said, he's talking about the wheat and the tares, and there's going to be this farmer that plants the wheat, and an enemy comes in and plants these tares. And Jesus says in Matthew 13:30, "Let both grow up together until the harvest. And at the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, first gather together the tares and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn." So the point is, and John the Baptist is really driving this home, there is a judgment coming. And that's what the fire is referring to. And back to our verse here, his winnowing fan is in his hand. Is his winnowing fan, is that a pitchfork? That's the closest that I can think of with it. It could have been a different tool. I've done some research. There's some other different ideas with it. But the idea is they would gather the wheat, they would throw it up, and the wind would whip through and it would blow away the chaff for destruction. And the wheat would come back down. And it's a separation process. And that's what John the Baptist is talking about here with his winnowing fan is in his hand. And who was John the Baptist talking to? He was talking to the religious leaders who were proud. Okay, this is a key thing. They were proud. When we all came to Jesus, how did we come to him? We had to humble ourselves, right? We had to say, I can't do this on my own. I need you to come in my heart, in my life. I can't get to heaven on my own. And that is the key to this whole thing. God said that he resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. For us to come to Jesus, it's all about humility. The take home here is that there really is a judgment coming. And I want to encourage you, everyone listening to this video, get right with God. And that comes through humility. That comes through humbling yourself. God, I can't get to heaven on my own. I need your perfect blood. I need your sacrifice to come into my life. And then continue to humble yourself on a daily basis before the mighty hand of God. I want to encourage you guys, check out the videos. Be sure and subscribe. Ring the bell so that you can get notified when videos come out. I sure love you guys.